Hey there, Aries. Welcome to my channel, Missing Link Tarot. I am so glad that you've decided to join me today. Or if you were divinely guided, I'm glad about that too. Let's see, some interesting energy right now. Some pretty interesting energy. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. I do want to remind you, not all readings will resonate with everyone, so don't get too bent out of shape. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, then it's probably not. Okay, so do whatever you're guided to do in this situation. There might still be a message here for you. If you feel like you need to continue watching, then by all means go ahead. But if it's not for you and it's gonna just confuse you and overwhelm you, then I do hope that you find one that does help you. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, what can Aries expect for the week ahead? Okay, so the Aries that I am talking to today, or cross watchers, dealing with an Aries. This is the Three of Swords. This is some kind of heartbreak. This could be some kind of inner turmoil even. Something's just not right here. It could be about betrayals. It could be about lies, some kind of emotional entanglement. So if you're not currently going through that, then this reading may not be for you. Okay. So I do have here the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is all about childhood nostalgia or past memories. In this card specifically, I do get young love or like love's the beginning of a new fresh love. It could be just like the word that I'm getting is immature love, but it's not. That's not really what I mean. It's just that it's like the beginning stages of a relationship. Just like a fresh relationship. Could also talk about childlike innocence, or it could be a reunion. Somebody that you knew in the past. Did also get the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles talks about stability. This is stability. It could be material possessions, possessing or having control of wealth. Could also be legacy. Legacy. Building something that you can leave behind for future generations. I did get the Emperor, which is the card of Aries. The Emperor is like the father figure of the tarot. Now, saying that, you don't have to be male to be the Emperor. You can have Emperor energy as a female. This is a general read, so just keep that in mind. The sex of the cards doesn't really matter here. But I did get the Emperor. This is somebody, I will refer to this card as a he later, just to keep the story straight. Don't get bent out of shape on that. This person, though, is very stable, very strong. Committed, maybe? Committed even? Are you committed? Not like necessarily to a specific person, like to a relationship. It could be, for some of you, could be. But like some kind of idea or ideal, like, committed to an idea. He's very authoritative. Very like... I want to say stern about whatever this idea is. They're very like, they're just on top of it. They're not giving an edge on it. Whatever this idea is. Do I need anything else from the Rider deck at this time? Okay, I did get the Six of Swords as the energy. So the Six of Swords is this is like recovery after a period of difficulty. This is leaving the rough waters for the smooth waters. And even though this is typically like in my other decks, it can come across as a happy card. And this one, it's kind of it has a bit of a sadness to it. Like kind of like I wish that things didn't have to be this way. You know, I wish that this ending could have gone better. But here we are, which is weird. Weird energy from that. And I did get the Knight of Cups on his side. So the Knight of Cups, this is somebody who is very charming, very mysterious, somebody who could be coming in with some kind of invitation of love, some kind of idea about love. Not necessarily sure how to take him on his side. It could be fantasy. I'm being called more toward towards the horse now than the knight. Looks very focused. I don't know how well you can see it. Very focused, very set. His eyes are set on something. The chariot is often represented by horses, and the chariot would be having that strong will or that set intention, setting your sights on something and going for it. It could be that there is some kind of love situation that the emperor would like to go for, to proceed forward with. Potentially leaving something behind, something that they didn't see as being good. Leaving behind our old ways, maybe. I'm going to start clarifying with shadowscapes. Can I clarify the Six of Cups, please? Not this one, okay. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Okay, I did get the Five of Pentacles here as the energy for this card pull. The Five of Pentacles is that sadness, worry, could indicate financial difficulty, rejection, feeling of being left out in the cold. And this card, I kind of am getting that there's this sadness here. She's just feeling sad, like she's not even seeing this beautiful thing in front of her. Not even noticing this butterfly either. There's so much beauty surrounding her, and she's just trapped in this negative energy bubble. I feel like just trapped in this negative energy. Got the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, and I want to say that whoever these people are, they're not talking to each other. The King of Cups here, he's our emotional king. He's very stable. He's very mature with his emotions, with his cup of love, and he is, I want to say, very thoughtful. He's very thoughtful, very romantic, very open-minded, supportive. I want to say he's very responsible. The Knight of Pentacles, somebody who's pretty well grounded. I'm getting kind of a strange vibe off of him. It's going to take me a moment to figure out what it is. Might be arrogance, maybe. It's an unusual vibe. For this card, I haven't felt it for this card. Knight of Pentacles is typically somebody who's very dedicated, very loyal, very persistent, very trustworthy. These both don't have to be males. They could both even be females. It doesn't, again, the sex of the cards does not matter, so don't get hung up on that. I'm going to come back to that. Do we need to clarify the Emperor? To get the Ten of Cups here for the Emperor. So the Ten of Cups is like an overflow of love, an overflow of positive energy. Like, just look at this. I mean, in this image, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's very similar to the Lovers. These are there are two people in two people in this image, and they're like captivated with each other. They're just, there's an overflow of love here that this Emperor is experiencing. Got the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is some kind of burden or blockage. I'm getting baggage. There's a lot of baggage here with this Emperor. The Knight of Wands is very passionate, very charming, very adventurous. Slow moving though, but fearless. Fearless in this situation. Like, he's ready to go. He's got his head up, he's very strong. Very attentive, I want to say. Ready to go. I'm going to start clarifying with the Wild Unknown Tarot deck now. I have lots of questions. Lots of questions right now. Let's see what I can get. Tell me more about the Six of Cups, please. Throwing them on the floor. Do have the Father of Wands here as the energy. The Father of Wands. Father of Wands is very stable, very creative, but I also want to say he's very detail-oriented, very charismatic, very honest. Seems to be very honest. Stands up for himself. He's a smooth talker too, this one. Normally he has this like fun-loving energy, but right now it's kind of serious. He's being kind of serious. It's more serious than usual. To get the Daughter of Swords here. So the Daughter of Swords, it could be a person, but it could also be just some kind of honest, insightful message coming through. I want to say that it is a message. I don't want to say that it's a person. Just that's the vibe that I'm getting. But I mean, for some of you, it could still be a person. It's very observant. It's a very observant, honest message. kind of want to say that the King of that this is the sorry, not the King of Swords. This is the interesting. I kind of want to say that this is the Emperor's energy coming through, but he's coming. It has kind of a King of Swords energy, so it would be. I feel like it's the Emperor coming in with this message of truth, with this clarity, with this kind of an authoritative truth, if that makes any sense at all. And then the Nine of Wands here. This is the final stretch. From this card, I get having the confidence to complete something, having the strength and the stamina, or lack thereof. This is being able to get to the top of the mountain. We know that the view is going to be amazing. It's just like we got to push ourselves to get there. This is that final push. Can I clarify the King of Cups? Okay. For the King of Cups, I did get strength as the energy for his card pull. This is all about mastering your emotions, having the courage and the strength to do something. Whether it's a card of largely of having self-control, being composed, being patient, just managing yourself. I did get the High Priestess here. I want to say he's relying largely on his intuition. Relying largely on his intuition in this case. Whatever this is, whatever this situation is with this legacy, the King of Cups is relying largely on his intuition. I did also get the Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles is all about having like that luxury from all your hard work, the rewards from all your hard work. It was on its side though. Could feel like there's a lack of funding, like we're not getting enough maybe. Or this person could be feeling stable on their own. Or this person, this person might have the 9 and want 10 with this other person, with whoever the Knight of Pentacles is. Let's get information on the Knight of Pentacles. Can we clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please? Who is this? Interesting. They did flash me a card. Standing up for yourself. Being able to stand up for yourself. The courage, having that inner strength, That was a Seven of Wands. Did get Judgment as the energy. Judgment can be about forgiveness, truth, clarity. It can also be about personal freedom. I want to say in this case, it's more about that personal freedom that could be about truth and clarity, about yourself, about what you want, about what you believe. And then it's like a rebirth of self, I want to say. Did get here the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups is all about that Stagnation. Nothing good remains here. Get out of Dodge. In reverse, I'm kind of getting avoidance. Yeah, avoidance. I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is avoiding something. They have their back turned. Have their back turned on this King of Cups here. This may have been the person who left. I don't feel like they're talking to each other. I feel there's just this energy between them that's just like static. I want to describe it as static. You know, like when you get shocked. What's with this Knight of Cups? Okay, in order to achieve this balance, Two of Pentacles energy. So in order to achieve this balance, there's some kind of change or something that's occurring. I did get the Son of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands here. So the Son of Pentacles is our Knight of Pentacles. Our Knight of Pentacles. We already talked about him. He's the one who has his back turned. I feel like he's doing it in it's a self-defense mechanism. Like he's trying to, I want to say protect himself, protect his honor. We did get the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands talks about this is some kind of expansion on some idea or new growth on an idea, new inspiration. Some kind of creative endeavor or idea. Could be defending some idea. To get the Star and the Daughter of Pentacles as well. So the Star is all about hope, peace of mind, positivity. The Daughter of Pentacles, she's very responsible, very kind, very supportive, very detail-oriented, a hard worker here, very dependable. Could also be some kind of message, some kind of valuable message, I do want to say. It could be about this idea. Kind of want to do it this way. Can I clarify the Knight of Wands? Ooh. I got the Eight of Wands, which is like sudden news, change, or clarity. But with the Lover's energy here, I want to say that somebody has come to this idea, like it's hit them hard, it's hit them clear, about this relationship or this union, which is a very solid, honorable, respectful relationship or romance, very passionate. Kind of want to say this idea has struck him. What's this Ten of Wands then? What's the Ten of Wands about? What's this burden? Can I get some more information on this burden? Okay. It's definitely going to be different for everybody. But whatever it is, it's some kind of lesson about love. I do want to say. Got the Hierophant here. Oops, sorry. Hierophant here as as my card, indicating I want to say for this is some kind of lesson that needs to be learned, or that will be learned, to, seeking this, I want to say enlightenment, or knowledge, wisdom. I did get the Nine of Cups here, which is wishes come true, wish fulfillment. This is like bliss, peace, and harmony. But I'm getting a lot of emotional energy off this, like a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of love. So I want to say that whatever this burden is, it's some kind of, it's going to be different for everybody, whatever the burden is. So it could be anything from, like, I don't know, kids, animals, exes, financial difficulties, like student loans, whatever your burden is. I feel like the lesson is overcoming that. The lesson is overcoming that and finding the peace, finding the bliss, finding that love, through this process. If that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. That's just the message that I'm getting. Let's see. Do I need to clarify the Emperor anymore? He feels there's something I'm missing about him. He's not really sure what's right. Ooh, interesting. Dig at the energy here as the Ace of Cups, which is love's beginnings. This is the beginning stages of love. This could be some new relationship or whatever that's being brought to the table, or that I feel like that he wants to bring to the table. It could be coming towards him. Or her, sorry. I did get the Seven of Cups here for the Emperor. The Seven of Cups is not really knowing right from wrong, not really knowing what you want. This could be illusions, deceptions, temptations. Something's just not right here about this cup of love. Oh, is it? It's the burden. It's the burden. Am I missing anything? Cool. Okay, so let me kind of tell you what I'm getting. All right. I have here, I'm going to say that we're mostly in the energy of the Emperor, who is, I feel like, the Knight of Wands. Kind of want to say the Knight of Wands is also this Knight of Pentacles? Maybe. So interesting. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm getting. So somebody here who I want to say that this person is representing, or is the King of Cups, presenting themselves as the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is feeling as though this, whatever this relationship is very nice. Hang on. So bear with me. Okay, so this relationship To this King of Cups. This King of Cups is listening to their intuition. They're very intuitive. They're listening to their intuition. They're taking in energy from the universe, and they're coming forth with this Nine of Pentacles. Like, this relationship is really nice. I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying it like so much that I feel like I kind of want to talk about it. I want to maybe even take this relationship further. But I kind of have the Knight of Pentacles here. I want to say avoiding commitment. Avoiding a commitment. In a defensive manner, not because it's not because that they don't want this relationship. I feel like they do. I feel like they're hopeful about it, but there is this burden in the way, and whatever this burden is, it does need to be overcome. And I feel like the Emperor with that Knight of Wands energy is like prepared to take on this burden. They have this cup, they're very determined, they're going to do this. They're bringing it in to the Knight of Pentacles person. Who also wants this relationship, but they're doing it like they want to go slow. They want to go slow and steady. They're just like, hang on, hang on, hang on. I get it. This is a fantastic relationship. Things are going really well. Okay? Things are going very well. But we need to take it slow. Like, I feel like they're already getting attached. I feel like both parties are getting attached, like, very quickly in this relationship. But there's an issue. Like, there's whatever the burden is. I feel like it could be past relationships, whatever it is. The burden needs to be overcome, and I feel like it will be. I feel like overcoming the burden is not really going to be an issue, but it's just the process. The process is a learning process. Like, what the kind of things that we need to do. There's a song. I heard it earlier today, actually. It's Frank Sinatra. I don't remember what it's called. I'm having trouble remembering the lyrics. But it was essentially about not rushing this. That there's plenty of time. Man, I wish I could remember what that song is. Sorry. Oh, I want to say it was Frank Sinatra. It might actually be Dean Martin, but it was one of those, one of those guys, and they were singing the song. It was a really good song. It was a good song. You should look it up. Maybe I'll look it up and post it down there somewhere. But yeah, not rushing this, taking it slow. There's plenty of time. Can I get some advice? Pointing back to the Six of Cups here. Pointing back to that Six of Cups. Coming out with this truth, whatever this truth is, about this final stretch, about being willing to do this, being willing to proceed forward. Getting the Hanged Man energy. Somebody is really contemplating this. They just want to let go. They just want to take a step back, which is totally cool. I get that. Totally cool. It's not like they're trying to drop the relationship. They're dropping control of the situation. They want to let it play out naturally, which I think is fabulous. Falling on this, I don't even want to move this card. I feel like this is more of the Knight of Pentacles energy. The Knight of Pentacles just wants to let go of the situation, just wants to let go, hang loose, like let it run its natural course. I'm not going to pressure this. I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to do anything that I wouldn't normally do. I'm just going to live in the moment. And I think that is fantastic advice. Living in the moment, taking this relationship day by day, you know, step by step. We're going to face whatever obstacles come our way. Any obstacles that come our way, we're going to overcome them step by step. We're not going to push this. We're not going to rush it. It's going to be slow and steady because that's the way that I need to take it, because there are issues. There are issues, and I'm getting attached too fast. Like, I'm getting... I really like you. I really like what we have, and I don't want it to change. And we're just going to keep it this way, and we're just going to take it day by day, and we're going to let it grow gradually, because I feel like if we make it grow too fast, it's going to die out, and I don't want to lose it because it's that good. That's what I'm getting, which is fabulous. I love that. I love that. Is there anything else? Okay, Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles is talking about that teamwork, that determination, that dedication. Interesting. I did get the Seven of Swords here, which is all about lies and deceptions. And I did get the Four of Wands in reverse, which would be talking about incompletion. Not being able to complete, not being able to celebrate. Conflict. There's a conflict. I feel like there's some kind of conflict that's being hidden. I feel like really it's not anything bad. I don't want to say it's anything bad because I'm getting kind of like a cute, funny vibe off of it. Like, this person doesn't even want to have this discussion. like they don't want to have to say that they want to take this slow. They don't want to have to admit how much that they like you already. They just want it to just be like, we're not going to discuss this. This does not leave the table. Like, this information does not leave the table. We're not even going to talk about it. This is, you know, you're just going to know my feelings. We're not going to have to discuss it, and we're just going to take things slow, which is so cute, actually. It's so cute because it's like it's not really that they're embarrassed. And it's not like that it's like even mentioning it out loud is going to ruin this. Like, if I tell this person how much I like them, if I tell them that I like them too much already, they're just going to leave. They're going to check it out and they're going to leave. They're going to be like, whoa, you're way too attached. You're way too clingy. I can't handle this right now. This is not the relationship that I want. Even mentioning this could ruin it. So this person doesn't want to say this. Like, they don't even want to say this. This is what I would do, okay? Knowing what you know now, I would not discuss this, and I would just take it slow and steady and play it casual as usual and just like see where it takes you, you know, and you will have to discuss some things like here and there. When issues do arise, you will take care of them together as a team, but I don't think you should discuss your feelings yet because this person is so insecure about this right now. They're totally freaking out on the inside in a like the most adorable manner possible. So cute. So cute. Um, cool. So I hope this reading was helpful for you. I really enjoyed it. It's freaking adorable. Um, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you'd like to see more. And click that bell if you want to know when my next video comes out. If you click the bell, YouTube will notify you and you won't have to go track me down. But if you feel like doing that anyways, I'm totally cool with that as well. All right. Just the videos. Like, yeah. Never mind. Cool. I hope to feel your presence again soon. Bye.